Hello. So this is my second to last video in Vlog Every Day in February. We are talking about belonging today. And in the group we're talking about maybe changing this to like a Wednesday thing, which I can totally get behind because, you know, I have things to say apparently. And today I'm irritated. I'm so irritated. I'm going to cuss a lot. I'm going to pace, which is why I have it set up like this so that I can pace. Because I have to pace. So I figured you could look at my lovely mime collection while I pace. You know, we have those in our bedroom because, you know, doesn't everybody? Okay, so somehow I'm going to tie this all in to belonging. But I'm going to warn you, there's going to be lots of swearing. Okay? Okay. So, the thing I'm irritated about. You know, in the last couple of days, Facebook has started the reactions thing, you know, where you can say you love a post or it makes you angry or makes you sad or whatever, right? And so, of course, then a crop of, hey, Facebook, these are the extra things we need, comes up, you know, because people are funny and entertaining, and you know that's what they do. So that's awesome. There are a ton of cool things that they could add, like this post makes me want to vomit, or this post makes me doubt your sanity, or whatever. So the one that someone on my Facebook linked yesterday, one of the icons that they wanted Facebook to add, not the person who linked it, but the person who made the post, was mansplaining. And so I saw this last night at like midnight, and I am pacing through my house, like raging about mansplaining. Now, if you don't know what mansplaining is, it is the idea that men, when they talk to women, can be condescending and have that, oh, you're just a woman, you don't understand, blah, 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 attitude, right? But I've also heard women talk to women probably more often than I've heard men talk to women. I've heard women talk to women, and women talk to men, and women talk to children, and men talk to men, and men talk to children. Condescendingly and assholishly. So that now it becomes a gender thing. That it's a man thing. That men are evil and men are bad and men blah, 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 right? And yeah, I agree. Men are evil. And women are evil. People are fucking evil. It doesn't matter what you have between your legs. You're a selfish dick. Most people, you know. I mean, obviously there are some selfless people, but most people are out for what makes them feel good. Even people who are charitable and generous, and they do those things because it makes them feel good. And people who are condescending twats, it makes them feel good to be a condescending twat. It makes them feel important. It makes them feel better. So why does this have to become a fucking man thing? Why is it mansplaining? Why is it man-spreading when a man moves his legs wider when he's sitting close to somebody to regain his personal fucking bubble? Why is that a fucking thing? Why isn't he just a fucking asshole with no manners? The whole language of the thing. I'm really, really into language, and I'm really into semantics, and I'm really into exclusionary language. When you do a thing that is a good thing, like feminism is wonderful. It's wonderful that the sexes should be equal. It's wonderful that I should get paid the same amount, or I should be taken just as seriously, or whatever, as the man flesh, even though I don't have a fucking penis. It's wonderful. However, semantically, it's terrible. Because the femme in feminism is exclusionary. Because you say, I'm a feminist, And because it is feminine, then people who aren't feminine are going to feel excluded, even though the definition of feminism has nothing to do with excluding men. Excuse me. It has everything to do with equality. But the exclusionary language, and it drives me fucking bananas. It drives me fucking bananas that I say I'm a humanist. Not that I think that humans are most important as the typical definition of humanist, but I feel that all humans are equal. Doesn't matter your color, your religion, your sex, your sexual proclivities. Unless you're a pedophile, then in that case, I want to make you choke on your own intestines. But exclusionary language fucking matters. Because, and that's why people get all fucking riled up over the Black Lives Matter thing. Which, of course, yes, Black Lives Matter. Yes, holy shit, why are we even still fucking talking about this? Of course they do. As do brown lives and green lives and purple lives and fucking whatever. But people get riled up because of exclusionary language. Because if you say Black Lives Matter, someone who doesn't necessarily have an analytical thought in their fucking head and is like, no, you're not saying that just Black Lives Matter. You're saying Black Lives Matter. Yeah, okay, awesome. They're going to say, well, all lives matter. Well, yeah, of course they do. But that's not the fucking point. The point is, in 2016, we're still fucking wondering whether or not Black Lives fucking matter. Like, what the fuck is wrong with us? The internet is awesome. It is also terrible. Because there's been like this sudden upgrowth in little gamer boys telling little gamer girls to go make them a fucking sandwich. Because, you know, the fucking internet. And people can put all of their fucking ridiculous opinions out there completely safe and anonymously because you can't walk up to somebody and say, yo, bitch, go make me a sandwich because she'll punch you in the fucking face. But you can say it on the internet. And what's she gonna do? Nothing. But back to my original fucking point. It is not okay to automatically go to the point where because men have controlled everything all of these fucking years and blah, blah, and because they are, you know, whatever, top of the fucking food chain, white men, it's not okay to turn it into a fucking thing. That mansplaining and manspreading. And this guy was talking to me and he was mansplaining. No, this guy was talking to you and he was being a fucking douchebag. Because he's a fucking douchebag with no fucking manners. That's what it was. It wasn't because he's mansplaining. It was because he's a fucking idiot. And it makes me so mad. Like, so mad. And I realize this is probably an unpopular opinion considering that I do have a fucking vagina. But I will say that it's not fucking cool. And it's not cool to say all men suck or all men are evil or whatever. As a woman, I can say men fucking suck. Because they are confusing to my girl brain. Just like men say, women fucking suck. Because they are confusing to their men brain. Their boy brain. Whatever the fuck you want to say. But, as a general fucking rule, like, that's not cool. It's not cool. I have a friend who constantly is talking about how much men suck. Well, my husband goes out of his way to help her. He's a fucking man. It drives me nuts. It seriously drives me fucking nuts. So, yay, I didn't pace at all. What the hell? I figured I would go. But no, none of that. All of this being said, I don't think you're an idiot if you use these terms. I don't think there's anything wrong with you for using these terms. I think that the people who make up these terms are assholes. And I think that there is a thing. There is a tendency for a certain men who are sexist dicks to be sexist dicks. But there's also a thing of just people being fucking assholes. And it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, they're going to be a fucking asshole to you. And people are condescending, especially like occasionally the man flesh and I will have conversations about something that he really knows a lot about and I don't know anything about, like his work. He's a welder, he's an iron worker, he's a millwright, he builds recycling centers. I know shit about that at all. So when he has to explain like little tiny things that are super simple to him, then occasionally it comes out as condescending because it is so simple for him that he thinks that it should be simple for everybody. However, he catches himself nearly every time and says, oh man, that really sounded like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like a dick. And it's just because he's explaining something that seems simple to him that does not seem simple to me. So it comes off as condescending. I get that from a lot of people constantly. Plus, you know, people assume that I'm fucking stupid. And so I do get condescending talk a lot. It's fine. Whatever. They're assholes. I'm not saying they're doing it because they're men, or they're doing it because they're women, or they're doing it because they're fucking aliens from a planet in a different galaxy, and of course they know better than us. No, they're doing it because they're rude. And they have no fucking manners. And their parents should have fucking taught them better. If my boys talked to a woman like she was a fucking idiot just because she was a woman, don't you think that I would kick their asses? Hell yes. Because I don't want them to be rude assholes. So I work on them not being rude assholes. Okay, so that's done. I feel better. Thank you for watching if you managed to get through my whole rant. I'm very excited. The man flesh is gonna be home in like an hour. So yeah, I'm not going to be around this weekend. So like I said, this is my second to last video. I'll do another video on Monday and catch up with the rest of the prompts from the weekend. But over the weekend, I am gorging myself on man flesh. And we're going to go see Deadpool tomorrow, even though I've already seen it. But I'm sad that I've seen it because like I was watching interviews and getting all nostalgic for the days before I saw Deadpool. And I was so excited for Deadpool. Like I was almost sad that I had seen Deadpool because I have been so excited for Deadpool for years. And it actually finally happened. And it was so fucking exciting. And then like I've seen it. And now I can't go back to the time when I haven't seen it. So I'm going to go see it again. Yay. We're going to go on a date. So yeah, I'll see you Monday. I hope you have an amazing weekend. And thank you for sticking with me if you stuck with me. I love you. Even if you use the words mansplaining and manspreading. I still love you. Just stop. No, don't listen to me. Who am I to tell you what to do? But yeah, so that's it. Okay, bye.